Hi. Last Wednesday, the Holy Word Leadership Board approved a recommendation to bring an elementary school building plan to the congregation on Sunday, June 24th. Let me tell you how we got there and what to expect on the meeting on the 24th, as I recommend everyone in the congregation attend. Over the course of the last 7 years, we've been on a path to open a Christian academy in Northeast Pflugerville. Through the course of this time, we've had numerous plans, intents, and building designs. However, one thing has remained consistent, which is reaching out to the unchurched and to the little ones in our congregation with Christ-centered school ministry. In the last 8 months, our most recent efforts were focused on partnering with Divine Savior Ministries, who's built and operated numerous schools in Florida. This partnership potential ended last month, as we were not able to secure financing as a site of Divine Savior. However, our financier, the Church Extension Fund, recommitted to a project if we at Holy Word continue to own it. Okay, so now what's next? We're at a turning point. And so now let me talk about where we've been the last month since that decision. Our campus pastors both at Austin and Pflugerville were gracious enough to lead us in listening sessions to hear from you and the congregation on your thoughts moving forward. Along with this input, the leadership board asked for qualified members of the congregation to look into the impact of two different plans. Plan number one is moving forward with the existing pre-K plan that we had approved before Divine Savior. And the second plan is an elementary school plan that would build on top of the pre-K plan and incorporate some of the lessons learned from Divine Savior. The result of this work was an elementary school plan presented to the leadership board last Wednesday. This building and operational plan calls for the building design from day one that has room for pre-K through 5th grade and would open operations as pre-K and kindergarten. It is a larger footprint building at about 16,000 square feet versus our current plan, but not as big as the Divine Savior plan at 20,000 or greater square feet. The business plan accompanying this design reflects a positive long-term cash flow, so the school can not only maintain its own operations, but can actually also cover the mortgage as well as potential future building projects as needed. This positive cash flow is in part due to the tuition from the elementary school students. We've been blessed with about $1 million that still exists in the church bank account, which we will project that will pay for the upfront building down payment. However, the main challenge in this new design is a shortfall in the operational expenses in year 2 and 3. The leaders will explain all of this, of what I just said, in more detail on the 24th, and the plans to close the gap I just referenced, including leaving room for God to continue to work in our hearts and our minds alongside all the planning we've been doing. Thank you for sticking with me during this video, and as I read a bit of this to you, I wanted to make sure I could summarize it for you. And so again, in summary, we have approved on the leadership board moving forward and bringing in front of you, the congregation, a plan for an elementary school building. We ask that God bless it. I ask for your continued prayers and that He continues to do His saving work in us and for those around us, all to His glory, that He may impact the little ones around us through this important school ministry. Any questions? Let me know, let your campus pastor know, or let your campus chairmans know. Thank you.